Welcome, everybody. It's great to have you back here at Cantina Hot. Welcome to Tropicool Tuesday. My name is Sonny Jim, and to my right, your left, the one, the only, Mr. John Patti.
I'm sorry I forgot my name tag today, so I know he forgot it for a minute. Man, it's good to be back.
No, I was
it's great to see you.
Yeah, it's great to see you, too. And I'm glad that we could do it tonight. I know you have another engagement for tomorrow. Hey, we both have an engagement. Both of us playing tomorrow night down at Fisherman's Village in Punta Gorda, actually tomorrow evening, 4 until
8.
And where will we be?
Fisherman's Village in the courtyard down there in Punta Gorda. So we're hoping some of our friends make it down there. We actually haven't been down there as a duo before. This will be the first time. We play it there individually. But if you guys are in that region and feel like stretching the old legs, coming out, checking out some music and staying distant.
Socially distant.
And that's a great area to come see music. It's right by the water.
It's beautiful.
And we'll be there.
The food's good.
It is.
And the beer is cold.
It's very good.
I know that after doing considerable research.
Yeah. So we appreciate the flexibility and you guys jumping back to the original beginnings of the Tropicool live streams on Tuesdays here.
Tuesdays.
And, so we're about to do it again.
Is there a song that you would like to do? John, is there something that's popped into your head?
It has, as a matter of fact.
Oh, go ahead.
It was a song once called Dishes. But later on, I decided it was much more marketable to be called Sandbar Reggae.
know, JP,
What's that?
I have the best neighbors in the world.
Really?
Yes, tonight my neighbors John and Pauline, who live about 4 houses down from me, stopped by before we ever started. I had no idea, but it turns out they watch us every week.
Really?
And not only that, they brought us...
Because I figured they could probably hear us.
Yeah, well, they could when we were outside, which we hope to be doing again soon. But they brought us a card. Can you see this card? It says "You Rock," and on the inside it says, "James, JP, and Adela, thanks for putting the pan in pandemic."
Oh, I love it.
John and Pauline. I think that is the coolest.
That is cool.
We need to have T-shirts made.
You know, I was just thinking that might be a new product line.
That's a great idea. But even nicer than the card, they knew we were tonight in my garage.
Yeah. Careful, Lisa. Careful.
And they brought us a gift.
Oh boy.
Some Patron Silver.
You know what that goes hand in with?
What's that? I know. I'm not saying it yet. It's early in the show, folks. But I just wanted to say thank you to John and Pauline. That was really, really kind.
Very kind.
And we'll break into that a little later. But for now,
they are to thank and eventually to blame for how the show went.
That's true. Depends on how it all ends up. But we can chalk that all up to research. I came home very late one night, or it could have been the early morning. My girlfriend was waiting with an angry look. She gave me that verbal warning. Said, I know you've been out with all your crazy friends. I want to know where you were. He's ignoring me. And this is what I said to her. I was doing research for a drinking song I'm trying to write. I was doing research, and I was soaking it up all night. I did like old George Jones and Ernest Hemingway, staying out and drinking till the break of day. I think I've got the idea, and all I'm gonna say, it was research. And now a long time ago, I was doing a show at a tiki bar in Waikiki. But when along came a wahine in a very small bikini, making big goo-goo eyes at me. My instincts were right, it was a glorious night. In the morning as we lay in bed, we were snuggled neath the covers when she asked me if I loved her. Well, in honesty, here's what I said. Honey, I was doing research for a love song I'm trying to write. I was doing research, but I was studying hard all night. I did like Masters and Johnson and the Height Report. Doing my best not to come up short. I'm really not in it for the bedroom sport. No, it was research. Out with my friends, singing songs to a wonderful crowd. Where the beer is cold, ooh, the women are hot, the music is fast and loud. It would be alright if this went on all night and we partied till the break of dawn. Cause if you shake it all up, something bound to happen I can write about in a song. We're just doing research, we're taking life as it comes along, yeah, we're just doing research. Another verse to another song, just like Elvis and the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. We're working our fingers right down to the bone. My wife's yelled at me on the telephone. She says, I said I've got some new assistants, so leave us alone. We're doing research. Oh, it's a dangerous and dirty job, but someone's gotta do it. People say writing songs, man, there's nothing to it. Everybody says you gotta write what you know. I know that there are these places I still need to go. I'm thinking about heading there right after the show. Do some research. Yeah, we're doing research. Ah, we're doing research. Life is all about the research.
Any chord will do.
You know, this guitar is a longer scale than my other. That's my excuse, anyways. Than my acoustic guitar. So I go to hit the E chord, and I came up short. That's all right.
That's the El Toro song.
No, this is the song Jim used to talk about. A guy who used to work at a place called the Crowbar. His name was El Bo. He played Spanish music. El Bo, El Bo. And then one day, he sold the Crowbar and started his own place called the Elbow Room. Elbow.
Tune in next week for the next round.
Hey, come on, man. It's a good story.
Speaking of Jim, he's doing his tune.
Yeah.
You might find yourself in the Elbow Room. You might not make your way back home. Yeah, the smell of success hangs in the air down at Coconut and Willie's tonight. The crowd shuffles in, your boys are all there, and everybody's playing tonight. Oh, that's right, everybody's winning tonight. You make a move and she flashes a smile. It looks like there's no way to lose. You play it cool, it's much too early to choose. Much too early to choose.
Too early to choose.
Some nights you play it so slickly. Some nights you end up alone. Some nights are over too quickly. Yeah. Some nights you never go home. Out by the beach is your ace in the hole, so you're taking chances tonight. You're slamming the drinks and losing control. You've got it covered tonight. Yeah, that's right. Everybody's winning tonight. There's a new girl in town and you're making your play. It looks like you're breaking the ice. Then up walks her friend, and you start rolling the dice.
Start rolling the dice.
Oh, her friend is so nice.
Got pretty eyes.
Some nights you play it so slickly, and some nights you end up alone. Some nights are over too quickly. Some nights you never go home. Some nights you play it so slickly. Some nights you end up alone. Some nights are over too quickly. Some nights you never go home. No, you never go home.
Never go home.
No, you never go home.
You never go home.
No, you never go home. Some nights you never go home. You never make it home from...
I
It's
can't
too
say
early.
it. Yeah,
No, it's too early.
no.
Too early.
Oh, scaring myself.
I got close.
It was
Got
really close. I could feel it. I could taste that tequila. Because you know that if you say the name of the cantina...
Said place, yes.
Yes. There must be a shot involved.
Mm-hmm.
And so we try to keep from over-promoting.
And this all started back in Cinco de Mayo,
Yes.
if you could,
Oh, my
if you
gosh.
could imagine.
And, you know, you can view our Cinco de Mayo show either on YouTube at Sunny Jim Music or on John Patti Music or on both of our Facebooks and, Sunny Jim Music Facebook. And it was a wonderful show, and I can't wait for next Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, man. I'm hoping to recover by then. But
Yeah,
every day is Cinco de Mayo in
every
here,
day
you
is.
see.
So, Fred Newman's on.
Oh, Fred Newman's on. Wow.
He wants to hear Blackbeard's name.
Oh, let's do that right now for Fred. Folks, Fred Newman is also known as Mind Your Head Fred. So, everybody watching, this one's Mind Your Head Fred's request. All right, here we go then. You ready, JP?
I got it. Which key this week?
Some kids say they'll run away, join up with the circus.
Damn long neck.
The big top never did appeal to me. Knock it off. I knew my landlocked small town white bread life held another purpose. Made a vow that one day I'd break free. And then I wrote a letter to my mama. I told her not to cry, but I needed an adventure, or I surely would go crazy. And I would be a good boy, I would be back by and by. Then I ran away to join up with Blackbeard's Navy. Across the blue horizon, till we fall off of the world, or we meet with Davy Jones below the sea. Man the cannons and clear the decks, send the lookout up above. It's the pirate boy who sailed in Blackbeard's Navy. From my treetop crow's nest, well, I can see a schooner in the dawn. Hoist the bedsheet main, we're gonna chase that treasure down. Ropes swing aboard the boat and then for the battle it rages on. Although a cardboard cutlass, it hardly makes a sound. Was made a captain then they say, go through my memories, the burning rigging, it's quite hazy. I do recall a legend, he was made captain and they say, that little pirate boy who sailed in Blackbeard's Navy. Across the blue horizon, till we fall off of the world, or we meet with Davy Jones below the sea. Man the cannons, clear the deck, send a lookout up above. It's the pirate boy who sailed in Blackbeard's Navy. And I've seen stranger things in many years at sea. Those ships sailing silently along. I've had cannibals and pirate queens chasing after me. Those things that do not kill us, they make us strong. Lessons learned by living in a world of make-believe. I was strengthened by the spirit that it gave me. And the man who's been around this world and sailed the 7 seas was once the pirate boy who sailed in Blackbeard's navy. Across the blue horizon until we fall off of the world, where we meet with Davy Jones below the sea. Man the cannons and clear the decks, send a lookout up above. It's the pirate boy who sailed in Blackbeard's navy. Across the blue horizon until we fall off of the world, or we meet with Davy Jones below the sea. Man the cannons and clear the decks, send a lookout up above. It's the pirate boy who sailed in Blackbeard's navy. I was the pirate boy who sailed in Blackbeard's navy. I was the pirate boy who sailed in Blackbeard's navy. Mind your head, Fred. Thank you for that request. It's great to have you on board here at Cantina Jaime del Sol. I said it. I said it. I've been playing so many bad notes. I needed an excuse. Don't you think?
Time for Stephanie Petty to log on.
Oh boy.
John's
It's
mom
apple
is on.
juice.
I mean, here in the garage.
Yes.
I didn't say it.
Okay. We're doing rice vinegar is what we're just shots of. That's it. Yes. Well, this is a very special time. Oh, the unboxing is always there. It's got that
Unboxing,
fresh
this is it.
tequila smell. That new bottle smell.
Oh, man.
Thank you.
It smells like thank you to John and Pauline.
Uh-huh.
Are you having one with me?
Yeah, might have it. This is the. I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
There you go, my friend.
All right.
I'm not hurting you. I'll just give you a little.
No, that's all right.
Just a little taste.
Because something tells me the name will come back. Now, what happens if I happen to say it again? Does that mean doubles?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about me?
Man, the
That's right.
that's oh yeah. How could you forget?
You know. So.
Now, if the camera goes up,
Okay, everyone. If the camera goes kaput, it's
now we know why. Adelo with tequila. All right.
Okay, I think we need to do a toast to John and Pauline.
Oh yeah. You may or may not see that phrase again. That's a cool phrase.
All right. Cheers. Here's to you. Thank you very much. And here's to yet another week of Tropicool Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us. Everyone, cheers.
Cheers.
1, 2, 3. Down the hatch. I think I'm just going to lay down for a couple of minutes. You don't mind.
So smooth.
Apparently people are doing rum when you say that.
Oh, we got rum. Well, when I say that word, I like how you...
Wow. See, she
I like
catches
how
on
you did
quick.
that. Well, you know what today is, don't you, John?
I do, as a matter of fact.
Today is, go ahead. Tell 'em.
Tuesday.
Oh, man.
Oh,
It's Marty's birthday.
it is Marty's birthday.
Yep. So
I had a song queued up for Marty. Do you have a song queued up for Marty?
I do.
Okay.
We'll give him the twofer.
Okay. Well, there you go. You first.
All right. And this is actually for Marty's wife, Molly. But it was Marty's request. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marty. Happy birthday to you. This one's for Molly. We're going to see you on Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Here we go. You're going away just to lie in the sun, but all alone that won't be much fun. I've got an idea that I think could fly, so if you agree, oh, let's give it a try. You could relax and be the queen for a week. It just might work out with a few small tweaks, but don't you take too long to think it over. I want to be your Cabana Boy. I want to be your Cabana Boy. Make you cool drinks, rub on your suntan oil. I'll fetch your bathrobe with the star upon it. You need a massage, ooh, I'll get right on it. I'll do the work and you can just enjoy. I want to be your Cabana Boy. I want to be your Cabana Boy. Be your man Friday and your favorite toy. I'll be the one who paints your toenails red, combs out your hair before you go to bed. I'll bring you breakfast, I'll bring you fresh fruit and chocolate. I'll chase the bugs out of our tiki hut. Some people may think I'm crazy, but I wanna be your Cabana Boy. Lucy, I'm home. How does he do it? I want to be your Cabana Boy, your man Friday and your favorite toy. I'll be the one who paints your toenails red, combs out your hair before you go to bed. I'll do the work and you can just enjoy. I'll chase the bugs out of our tiki hut. Some people may think I'm crazy, but I want to be your Cabana Boy. I packed my suitcase with a few small things. I brought my toothbrush and some spare guitar strings. I've got my flip-flops and my tropical attire, and a fan to cool you should you start to perspire. I'll make umbrella drinks in coconuts. I'll chase the bugs out of our tiki hut. Some people may think I'm crazy, but I want to be your Cabana Boy. I want to be your Cabana Boy. Be your man Friday and your favorite toy. I'll be the one who paints your toenails red, combs out your hair before you go to bed. For breakfast I'll bring you fresh fruit and chocolate. I want to be your Cabana Boy. I want to be your Cabana Boy. I'll serenade you and you'll know such joy. Carry those bags when you go out shopping. Once I get started, there will be no stopping. You need to know that I love you so. I want to be your Cabana Boy. I want to be your Cabana Boy. I want to be your Cabana Champagne Boy. Excellent, most excellent, Mr. John Patti.
Oh, most excellent.
Most excellent. So, what have you got lined up for
We
our
had a couple
birthday
songs.
boy, Marty?
He put up a few requests, and by a few we mean half of our set is now requested by Marty tonight. You see, he's got a lot of great suggestions. He's a fantastic.
He's one of those guys that says, "Oh, I brought a little list," and he does this, and he goes,
Scroll down to the floor. That's right.
"That's good."
But they're all good songs, so it's hard to say no.
They're all mine.
Yes, close.
Oh,
This is one he
this
requested here. A little song off the We Got You Covered CD. Scott Kirby and Peter Mayer tune called Last Flyboat. She was born to glide across the water, raised to sail to the sun. Now she lies on her belly in the jungle. That old seabird's time has come, and she's seen majesties below her. The elephants and lions come and go. Now Now she dreams out her handsome shadow, dancing on the Serengeti floor. She was the last flying boat in Africa, star of the sky and sea. She can fly, she can dance if she only had a chance. She's a lot like me. She's a lot like me. She's the last leaf on the gumbo limbo, last flying fish in the sea. And she's been in hot water from Jamaica to Gibraltar, off the coast of Siesta Key. And she's seen the trains of the angels. She splashed in Victoria's lakes. And she's been to Kalahari. She's cruised the Equator Alley. She just needs one last break. She was the last flying boat in Africa, star of the sky and sea. She could fly, she could dance if she only had a chance. She's a lot like me. She's a lot like me. She was born to glide across the water, raised to sail to the sun. Now she lies on her belly in the jungle. That old seabird's time has come, and she's seen majesties below her. Elephants and lions come and go. Now she dreams out her handsome shadow, dancing on the Serengeti floor. She was the last flying boat in Africa, star of the sky and the sea. She could fly, she could dance if she only had a chance. She's a lot like me. She's a lot like me. Last flying boat.
Well done. That was completely without incident.
Oh, good. It seemed that way?
Yeah, it did.
Good.
Good. You fooled him again. Let's see. There was a... Oh, gosh. We can't do that one because the very name of the song itself gets us in trouble.
Ah.
Fred says he was about to light a cigar and was thinking about Cuba.
Ay. So when I released my Sandbar Serenade CD back in 1996, myself and Adela was supposed to go, but the girls were having separation anxiety, and she stayed home with them. Myself and Fred Newman and 5 other people went from Grand Cayman to Cuba, and we spent about 4 days in Havana to celebrate. And we went to the Partega cigar factory. We bought some illegal cigars on the black market, and it was so exciting. And I guess Fred is lighting up a cigar at home right now and kicking back and thinking about that time in Cuba So I think maybe we ought to do a little song that I wrote about that incident. And John, I don't know if we've done this one in a while.
Perfect. It's the best ones we end up doing.
Yes, that's true. So here's to that. The ones we do all the time. Ooh. This is about that illegal black market adventure in Cuba. You know, if you're in a place where your government is not really represented, and a guy says to you, "Hey, I know this guy. Come on with me." Just walk away, or better yet, run. That's how this song came about. It's called Havana Heart Attack. It seemed like such a good idea at the time. A little black market dealing for some Cuban cigars would be fine. We took a worn-out taxi to a strange location, and it was 3 flights up to our destination. And we were told to wait there for the man with the goods in that run-down downtown Havana neighborhood. I sure miss my hotel, and I feel like going back. Having a heart attack. Having a heart attack. It seemed like 3 forevers till our man with the goods returned. All the while we were thinking to ourselves, man, we're gonna get burned. Cause there were soldiers with machine guns just hanging around on the street. So there weren't too many questions for our man when we finally did meet. He said he worked at the factory and he done lots of deals. He had official factory boxes, government seals. Hell, we gave him all our money. We didn't look back. Havana a heart attack. Havana a heart attack. Havana a heart attack. Havana a heart attack. You want it? Havana heart attack. Havana heart attack. Havana heart attack. Havana heart attack. You know, I learned a lot about myself on that long afternoon. I learned I'd rather spend my days and my nights under the sun and the moon than in some dark jailhouse in a foreign land. So I tell you, undercover operations no longer fit in my plans. But with a bottle of rum, well, we seal the deal. I think about it now and I still get a chill. Headed out once and I ain't never going back. Havana heart attack. Havana heart attack. Havana heart attack. Havana heart attack. Oh yeah. Oh, if I don't call you. Yes, well, we had a request for this next song. I'll tell you what. This is from the Pirate Crew. Oh, from the Pirate Crew. Awesome. I'm going to change El Guitaros. Oh. And we'll just do this one acoustically. for the pirate crew. I wish I had $1 for every time I said I wish I had $1. And I wish I'd kept a nickel every time that I had found a hidden dime. And I wish I had a reason for each reason that I've given you for leaving. Girl, if I don't call you, it doesn't mean you ain't been on my mind. Wish I'd kept my old guitar, it would be worth a lot today. Or I wish I'd never bought it, then I would not have ended up this way. See, I've traded in the one I love for a love of a different kind. Girl, if I don't call you, it's not because you ain't been on my mind. And sometimes I get so lonesome that I forget just why I'm here. And I know that you could heal me up if I would just put that telephone to my ear. Oh, but for you to hear me now would give you false hope so unkind. So girl, if I don't call you, it's not because you ain't been on my mind. And I wish I had an answer for each question that my silence brings to you. I wish that you could understand that there's nothing else I feel like I could do. So I'll try and spread the word around so you know I'm doing fine. You will know if I don't call you, it's not because you ain't been on my mind. Each letter that I read from you, it comes from a place that's farther and farther away. And in between the lines I read those things that you really want to say. I know you're letting go so slowly now, that other place and time. So girl, if I don't call you, it's not because you ain't been on my mind. So girl, if I don't call you, it doesn't mean you ain't been on my mind.
Nancy's the girl who lives upstairs, the sensual kind, wild-eyed and beautiful. She calls me the writer guy whenever she sees me. It races my heart, but mostly just leaves me living in dreams, walking on air. I hear the footsteps climbing the stairs. I hear the laughter and I hear the screams. I hear the sounds and I know what it means. Nancy, take it easy tonight, I'm behind in my work. I'm trying to write, oh Nancy. Take it easy on me, take it easy on the writer guy, living below you. I try to be cool when I see her again, but she owns the hearts of so many men, and they come and they go in steady streams. But what I hear most are the sounds in between, and I'm living in dreams, walking on air. I hear the footsteps climbing the stairs. I hear the laughter and I hear the screams. I hear the sounds and I know what it means. Oh, Nancy, take it easy tonight, I'm behind in my work. I'm trying to write, oh Nancy. Take it easy on me, take it easy on the writer guy, living below you. I'm living in dreams, walking on air. I hear the footsteps climbing the stairs. I hear the laughter and I hear the screams. I hear the sounds and I know what it means. Oh, Nancy, take it easy tonight, I'm behind in my work. I'm trying to write, oh, Nancy. Take it easy on me, take it easy on the writer guy, living below you. Oh, Nancy, take it easy on the writer guy, living below you. Oh, Nancy, take it easy on the writer guy, living below you. A little medley there.
Wait, there's one more. I live in my car up at the Don Cesar. Just might stay the rest of my days. Security's lenient, oh, the beach is convenient. That's where the big money stays. Never have to worry about riffraff. They attract such swank clientele. Elegant folks with distinction and money. The atmosphere suits me quite well. Oh, the housekeeping folks bring me towels and soaps, but I don't make too many demands. Don't need very much, and I don't want to go broke. I just want a sunny spot to work on my tan. So I live in my car at the Don says Art. Just might stay the rest of my days. Security's lenient, the beach is convenient. That's where the big money stays. Oh, John. Needed a place that would suit me. I never really meant to trespass, no sir. Since everyone's got to be someplace, well, I just chose a place with some class. These fancy hotels can be expensive as hell, but I got better plans for my cash. Don't need any mint on my pillow. I've got a pound of M&Ms on my dash. So I live in my car at the Don Cesar. Just might stay the rest of my days. Security's lenient, oh, the beach is convenient. That's where the big money stays. Mr. John Patti. My eye on this red-headed barmaid. I hear she thinks I'm real sweet. Perhaps I'll invite her to tailgate for cocktails. Maybe even spend the night on my back seat. 'Cause I live in my car at the Don Cesar. Just might stay the rest of my days. Security's lenient, oh, the beach is convenient. That's where the big money stays. Oh, that's where the big money stays. Oh, that's where the big money stays.
That's a great tune.
That is a great tune. All three of those are great tunes.
Just in case you didn't know, the first one of that medley was a Sonny Jim tune.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very
Yeah, I
nice.
forgot
What was
about
that called?
It's called If I Don't Call. It doesn't mean you ain't been on my mind, but we just call it If I Don't Call.
Uh-huh. And the next one, we just call Nancy, but it's called The Writer Guy. It's a Jim Morris tune. In fact, you know, someone emailed me earlier. They were Googling and trying to find Nancy. They were looking up the song Nancy, just couldn't find it because the title was The Writer Guy. However, we just refer to it as Nancy. A fantastic Jim Morris tune.
And why is it called The Writer Guy?
As legend has it.
Bigfoot strolled across with a notepad in his hand. No, Jim had a friend who was a writer at the New Orleans Times-Picayune. And if you didn't know, a picayune is a unit of money.
Oh, really?
It's like 1/10 of a cent or something, or was at one time. And the writer guy had a neighbor upstairs that he had a big crush on, and she pretty much ignored him because he was a writer guy.
Yeah.
You know,
she was way out of his league from what
if
he
he'd have
said.
learned to play the guitar, it could have been a whole different story.
And can you imagine steel drums? Whole
Oh
different
my
game.
God! Oh shoot!
Anyways, it's a great story there, and then the last one we thought would tie it in with
What was the
Don
last
Cesar.
one? Oh yeah.
Live in my car at the Don Cesar, which is a very swanky, very nice hotel
Yeah,
just
beautiful.
up the beach here at St. Pete Beach.
Yep. Another Jim Morris song.
Been there a couple times. They have a cool bar out there called Cantina Jaime del Sol. It's right out there, right on the beach, and they serve very nice tequila right there, reminiscent of this very establishment.
There I was, just minding my own business.
See, you never know what happens here on Tuesdays.
Oh my God.
Tuesdays were rowdier than Wednesdays, I've found.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. Just happens to be that way.
You're getting a double shot.
Oh boy. Well, should we cheers with people though? Maybe we should toast.
I think
We did something last week. We do the photos, and
Oh yeah, what about Adela?
yeah, Adela needs a shot.
Yeah, where's my shot?
Just give her the bottle and the straw. That would be. So last week so maybe we'll do this in 2 stages. We'll take a drink now, but then we did something last week. At the end of each broadcast, we have a
Montage.
montage. That's good. I was gonna go with conglomeration, but
Yeah.
montage is montage is better.
Never mind. I
You
won't
can't even
what
say
it.
it.
No, what it sounds like to me is not good.
Okay. So anyway, lots of pictures at the very end, and they're pictures of you guys watching us, and we're gonna try to. It sounds kind of weird. Taking pictures of the screen as you're watching the live stream.
And we should be toasting at that moment,
Yeah.
right?
So we're gonna
it
do
looks like we're
2
all
rounds.
together.
Yeah. So we're gonna try it now for those of you that are able to do it quickly. For those of you that need a little time to set that
Technically
up.
challenged.
I'm trying to be as nice about that. We're gonna do another song and then toast again.
Okay.
So we'll do that. All right.
And after the show, we have the video with all the selfies from last week.
Oh, yes.
And that's what the montage was
So
getting to.
tell
That
them about that.
So the montage, or whatever word we want to use for it, it's coming at the end of the show. We put everybody's pictures together, play some music over top. You too could find yourself in the Tropicool live stream. If you guys are streaming through, watch the video at the end. I think it's up to what? It's like 6 minutes now, a video of
Yeah,
pictures,
it's pretty
right?
long, yeah.
A lot of fans,
It's very cool.
You guys putting
Very
pictures
cool.
out there.
All right, so shall we
watching.
have a
So,
shall we have a toast?
yeah, we should.
You ready? Here's to the cantina.
Jaime del Sol.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, hey,
Drink.
one more.
I'm having flashbacks.
I know. That Cinco de Mayo party was, it was really one for the ages. It was a good one.
Very, very, very fun. So we're gonna get your cameras ready. After the next one, we're gonna finish the rest of that, perhaps to the same song, and we're gonna take a picture with you guys there. So get
We'll
your
do the
picture with
drunken
cameras.
version next time. The band had been drinking. It was,
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do that one because they'll be smiling in the pictures. It's kind of funny. Let's do an old Jimmy Buffett song. Do you mind?
Yeah.
Do you have
Oh,
something else?
Absolutely. That'd be great. What'd you have in mind?
Well, we're staying down at. That wasn't it. Oops, must use the wrong hat.
Is that the new Margaritaville version? I don't know.
No, that's the Patron version.
Oh my god. Oh, sorry. That was.
We're gonna stay in Cuba. Fred, this one's for you. This is an old Jimmy Buffett song.
Oh yeah.
He stashed his trash in Mexico. Bought a good suit of clothes. He flew on up to Mexico. Standing down by the shore, waiting to meet a mysterious man, pay him for his time, thinking about all the money he'd made, couldn't help to ease his mind. Well, he's Havana daydreaming. Oh, he's been dreaming his life away. Now, Daddy chopped that sugar cane till one day he fell dead. Jesus had a wandering feeling swimming around in his head, sailing on a midnight boat. There were no questions asked. The air was so clean and the water so green. He just kept right to his task. He's Havana daydreaming. Oh, he's just dreaming. life away. Add some pan to this pandemic, John Patti. He's Havana daydreaming. Oh, he's just scheming his life away. The ceiling fans, they stir the air, but cigar smoking swirl. Perfume on the pillow, he kissed her, thinking about that girl. Spilling wine and having good times, she sure could make him smile. He pays her well, no, but what the hell, he'll be leaving in a little while, and he's a Havana daydreaming. Just dreaming his life away, He's Havana daydreaming. Oh, he's just scheming his life away. Like that, boy?
I like it. Sounds good.
Did you have a song you wanted to do? We talked about.
Oh no,
this
don't worry
earlier.
about me. That's okay.
We talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
You want to try that one?
Which one?
Well, Madeline wants to hear Desperado.
Oh,
that
let's
one?
do that one.
I had
yeah.
a couple lined up for it. So, but before we do, we're gonna do the picture. So.
Okay. Ready to do the picture? Well, if we're going to do the picture, we need to have the appropriate background music for that.
Okay, let's go over this again. The point of this is that you guys are able to take a picture.
What happened?
Battery?
No.
Lighting? You didn't pay the electric bill.
Yeah, Adela's. It just that's a bad. It's fine. It's good. It's good. Nothing better than a cheap strip, if you ask
Hey,
me.
now.
Hey, it's a power strip we're talking about. So.
And that was the last broadcast Tropicool ever did.
Hey, come on, man.
Oh no, it's cool. It's a good. I mean, so here we go. You guys are gonna take selfies or a picture of you watching with the TV monitor in the background. We're gonna be cheersing and toasting with you, and so that way we'll all be in the picture together. And then afterwards, send it to the Sunny Jim Music fan page or myself. I'll send it over as well to any of us.
Anywhere, Facebook.
Share it out there. Share it.
Right there in the comments.
Post it in the comments. Share it on the page. Send it to any of us. Tag us in it, and we'll
Carrier
put it in.
pigeon. Send it by carrier pigeon. We'll take it.
So now,
this is the drunken Mexican hat dance. I'm sorry, folks. I have to subject you to this, but I worked hard
you
to create
get 30
this.
seconds of this.
Yeah,
Okay, so
bear with me and take some pictures. Here we go. 1, 2.
Oh. You messed up.
No, this. Hold on. I
pressed the wrong.
I'm sorry if you took a drink already. You might have to have another one. The end of the song came. All right, here we go. Ready for sure. Hit it, boys. Cheers, everyone. dogs. Hey. That's what happens when you have too much time and technology at your fingertips.
Close together. 1, 2.
Just kidding. We're not going to put you through that twice. Cheers, my friend.
I forgot about that one. I had the same effect when he played for me the first time. I was dying on the floor because it's the trumpet player trying to play catch up the whole time.
Drum stop very bad. That's an old joke.
Well, as you see, no fun had here.
No, we're
Tropical
really trying to
Tuesday.
keep it. So, what was your 2 songs? You ready to do your songs?
Oh, that went out the window with the trumpet solo. You do Desperado. I was going to do another one here.
For Madeline.
Do your Desperado though.
I will, after this one. Desperado or Despacito?
Well, she asked for the first one. You don't do that one.
I'll tell that story in a minute. This is off the new CD. This is another one for Marty. Happy birthday. Hopefully he's taking shots with us as well. So here we go.
Okay.
But she's the only thing that kept me here. Could it be something in the way that she smiles? I try to speak, but the words don't come out clear. I lay my head down at night, and all I see are tears in her eyes. She woke to find an empty bed. She picked up a letter, and this is what she read. It said, I'm gone to California. I left last night, but I couldn't say goodbye. Well, yes, I'm gone to California. Well, I'll be back in September, so baby, please don't cry. I go to bed and toss it and turn it. Sometimes you gotta make your own way. Well, all this distance got me yearning just to get back to you and wipe the tears right off your face. She woke to find an empty bed. She picked up a letter, and this is what she read. It said, I'm gone to California. I left last night, but I couldn't say goodbye. Well, yes, I'm gone to California. I'll be back in September, so baby, please don't cry. She woke to find an empty bed. She picked up a letter, and this is what she read. It said, I'm gone to California. I left last night, but I couldn't say goodbye. Yes, I'm gone to California. I'll be back in September, so baby, please don't cry. Yeah, I'll be back in September, so baby, please don't cry. I'll be back in September, so baby, please don't cry. A little tune off the latest album. They're written by a friend of ours that lives right up the street, Matt Gearhart, right off, well, almost up the street for you, 2 streets up. Oh. Out of Siesta Key. So we'll do this next tune now, if that's all right.
Please.
Good?
Yeah.
This is one that the request line came in. I wasn't sure if it was this song or if it was the actual song requested because they requested Despacito, which is a popular song this past year, 2 years. Mm-hmm. I just don't do that version. It's a good one. It's a good one. Oh. I do one that's close. I do half that version. Desperado, yeah.
You Despo.
So, We'll do a song now that's off the one of the first CDs I put out, called Above the Fold. The album is a mixture of some original tunes and a couple covers of some classic hits that I grew up listening to. One of them was a song by the Eagles, a little version of Desperado. So we're going to do that right now. You might get a little shot to see what goes on playing the tune.
Ooh. The John Patti over-the-shoulder camera. It's awesome.
Goes a little bit like this. You have to watch level.
All right. John Patti, right there. dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. As she stood in the doorway, I heard the mission bells. I remember thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. She lit up the candle and showed me the way. And there were voices down the corridor. Thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. It's such a lovely place.
Such a lovely place.
Oh, such a lovely face. Plenty of room, the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find them here. Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice. She said, we're all just prisoners here of our own device. In the master's chambers, they gather for the feast. Stab it with the stealing knife, but just can't kill the beast. Call up the captain and said, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. Still those voices were calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night, and you can hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. It's such a lovely place.
Such a lovely place.
My, such a lovely place. Plenty of room, the Hotel California. What a nice surprise.
What a nice surprise.
Bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice. She said, we're all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chambers, they gather for the feast. They stab it with their stealing knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was stumbling towards the door. Had to find my passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the night man, we are a program to receive. You can check out any time you like, baby, but you can never leave. Two eagles for the price
Yeah.
of none. Cool, very
I
cool.
like that. That's nice.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to do.
Yeah.
Do things we haven't done before. Do we have another Marty's birthday request?
Oh, yes. Marty's birthday.
He had a long list.
He's got, well, I'm working down here.
Ah.
Rum shoes.
Mm.
Sky, Sand, Water, Moon.
And the hits keep on coming. Well, we hope everybody is enjoying themselves, having a good time, sharing this broadcast with your friends. Invite them all in. And I know we're about halfway, a little more than halfway through by this point, but you can always share it in and share it afterwards as well, because we keep this up for a little bit. And a quick note, if you guys are in the Punta Gorda area tomorrow night, we're going to be down there at Fisherman's Village. So swing on out for that. Come on and have some fun with us, see what we do live. I mean, we kind of are doing that live now, but you see what I mean.
Yeah. I was going to make a statement about live is not quite the same as in, but I didn't want to say it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it.
The sign will be staying here.
Yes.
But
the
and
tequila
then
will
next
be staying
week,
here.
very exciting. Next week, remember we talked about this a couple of weeks ago, but our friend Jimmy Pappas will be coming down to make the complete Tropicool Trio here, and that'll be the first time we've done that. What is that, gang sign? What is that?
No, man, I was trying to say
it's
tree.
Okay.
Trio.
Like Tropical's got a gang now.
Yeah.
I guess.
We're bad.
Gosh. Yeah. We are Tropicool del Sol. That's what that's. But anyway, yeah. Next week we'll be doing it with the trio in here, and that's going to be a lot of fun.
On Wednesday.
Yeah,
yes. Wednesday the 5th, I believe.
At 7:30.
Yep.
7:30 right here.
7:30. And that's all the public. Let's see all the public announcements right now. Anybody else? Bingo tickets, raffle tickets. What do we got?
No, I think we have this song for Marty the Birthday Boy. I met her on the beach just as the sun was going down. I invited her to stay. She said I'd love to stick around. Well, we talked about the day. We both thought about the night. She said she had the weekend, but an early Monday flight. Steel drum music playing in the background, soft and low. Dancers were all swaying as the rum began to flow. Work brought her to the island, but her working day was done. Now she said, I'm ready for some work-related fun. I'm working down here, she said. She gave a little laugh, shook her pretty head. She said, I'm working on my tan. Said, I'm working on a buzz. And I'm working on a little thing between the two of us. So order up some rum drinks. Don't you leave me here alone. 'Cause I'm working on a story for my friends. When I get home, I'm working down here, she said. I'm working down here, she said. And she said, I like how bright the stars are once the sun has finally set. Those city lights back home make that too easy to forget. And the air here is so fresh, really makes you feel alive. I've been walking everywhere down here, I never have to drive. And our office has $1 million view across the bay. I'm working on my options now, so maybe I can stay. But I think that if I moved here, I'd become a real type A. 'Cause lately all I'm thinking of is working night and day. I'm working down here, she said. She gave a little laugh, and she shook her pretty head. Said, I'm working on my tan. She said, I'm working on a buzz. And I'm working on a little thing between the two of us. So order up some rum drinks, don't you leave me here alone. 'Cause I'm working on a story for my friends. When I get home, I'm working down here, she said. I'm working down here, she said. said, I think that if I moved here, I'd become a real type A. Because lately all I'm thinking about is working night and day. And it's working, she said. And she flashed a little smile and shook her pretty head. She said, I'm working on my tan. She said, I'm working on a buzz. And I'm working on a little thing between the two of us. So order up some roses. Don't you leave me here alone. 'Cause I'm working on a way to tell my friends I won't be home. I'm working down here, she said. Oh, I'm working down here, she said. I'm working down here, she said. Nicely done. Nice.
Expertly done.
Adela was making me laugh in the middle of that song. Must be the tequila.
Oh, yeah.
We did it to the keys.
We've had several requests for rug shoes.
Oh, let's do that, shall we?
Yes.
Have you-
I'll give you plenty of time to pull that up as I do this one.
Okay, go ahead. That's great because
The title track from the latest CD. Inspired by some very many cool beach locations right around here. Little place I go. It's been way too long since I've been around this town, with a smile on my face and my feet off the ground. It feels nice to be back where I can be myself again. Now it don't take much, and it won't take long for me to find a place where I belong. It's just the soft southern breeze sifting through the trees of this place that I call home. We'll cruise down to the coast where the girls all like to go and lay in the sun. This little place I go, where time just seems to slow, tensions of life are undone. She's looking sexy as she tends her bar, with folks coming around from near and far. Mix 'em up, put 'em down, that's how she pours another round of fun. Maui Jim's got me looking cool on the beach, with my dreams and my drink both within arm's reach. Yeah, the shoreline is shining, things are looking bright today. Green seem even greener, my blues disappear. Hazy notions of this ocean become crystal clear. This little place I go, where time just seems to slow, tensions of life disappear. I'm in a wonderful way in this life that I've chosen. This smile on my face just continues to grow, feeling the sights and the sounds of this funky little town I love. Yeah, we'll cruise down to the coast where my friends all like to go and lay in the sun. This little place I go, where time just seems to slow, tensions of life are undone. Time just seems to slow at this little place I go.
great album, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Where can they get it?
Yeah, where can
Oh.
they get that album?
You can get it on my website, johnpatti.com, and it's in the process of the digital platforms as well.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
How long has that process been going on?
it's been a couple years, but that's what you want to make sure you get it right.
That's what
you know?
figured, yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, well, we had a request for this one about the 3 bars closest to where we are right now, not including... Here we go. I left my house this morning wearing Italian loafers made of what? Italian leather.
Hey.
Those cool little tassels. Worked in my office till my working day was over. I traded in those loafers for a worn-out pair of flip-flops. Walked to the first bar down the street from my apartment. I ordered up a rum drink as the sun set on the water. Walked to my next bar where I chatted up the waitress. I asked her for another, and I must have had a couple, 'cause I walked to my third bar where I had me a double. I knew I was in trouble when I got out on the dance floor. That's when I remembered, had my rum shoes on. Rum shoes, they're not for walking straight lines. Rum shoes, they're not for driving cars. Rum shoes, they help to navigate me through the Bermuda Triangle of my neighborhood bar. Well, it's a crazy little trip down through my Bermuda Triangle. I know I should be careful, 'cause I love to have my rum drinks. I get to feeling frisky, start dancing like a white man. I love the whole world when the night air smells like perfume. The lights get kinda misty, the music gets right to me. It gets me feeling groovy till I start to feeling wobbly, and the rum drinks overtake me. Find I have my rum shoes on. Rum shoes, they're not for walking straight lines. Rum shoes, they sure are not for driving cars. Rum shoes, they help to navigate me through the Bermuda Triangle of my neighborhood bars. Designated driver, man, I'm ready with my rum shoes. My car is on the curb back at my house, just where I left it. And I love to feel the night air on my face as I go walking. I think y'all should come with us. We'll go tiki bar hopping, find a little music. We'll do some people watching. We'll spend the night laughing, catching up on gossip. But I think I need a fresh one, that I've got my rum shoes on. Rum shoes, they're not for walking straight lines. Rum shoes, they are not for driving cars. Rum shoes, they help to navigate me through the Bermuda Triangle of my neighborhood bars. Rum shoes, they're not for walking straight lines. Rum shoes, they're not for driving cars. Rum shoes, they help to navigate me through the Bermuda Triangle of my neighborhood bars. It's the Bermuda Triangle of my neighborhood bars. Just talking about Shaq.
like it.
Thank you so much.
Wow. I've got. What do you think about either what's going on or
Oh yeah.
every kind of people?
How about both of them?
We'll see.
Can you handle a double whammy?
I could.
All right, let's
Think
do
we
it.
could do it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
What do you want to start with?
That's a good question. Sequencing something in my head right now. Let's see. 1, 2,
I thought I
3.
smelled wood burning.
It was something. Okay, here we go.
This is my double request.
This is a nod to Motown on this next tune. Off the We Got You Covered CD. Some Marvin Gaye on a beautiful Tuesday evening here. Mother, you know there's far too many of you crying. Well, brother, you know there's far too many of you dying. Oh, you know they've got to find a way to get some love in here today. Oh, Father, there's no need to escalate. You know that war is not the answer, for only love can conquer hate. Oh, you know they've got to find a way to get some love in here today. Picking lines, picking signs. Don't punish me with brutality. No, just talk to me, so you can see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Mother, they say we are wrong. Who are they to judge us just because our hair once was long? Oh, you know they've got to find a way to get some love in here today. Picket signs, picket lines, punish me with brutality. No, just talk to me, so you can see what's going on.